I came back um, inside the house. I just wanted to point one thing out. This colon you can see. I want to point out the floor mats, how it gets installed, especially for trunk mats. Like, do you see this part has one piece in here, which gonna go in the trunk side. The other one gets installed in a back side of the seat, and there's a connection in between. So they're like all one piece totally. And Superliner was the same way as Colon U, same thing as Oxco was the same thing. I don't have a view because I cannot go back and forth. But one thing I noticed, the Wiz doesn't have anything that fits in the back side of the trunk, because the rear seat. What's important for me, what's important to anyone, it's gonna be once the rear side, the back flattens out, you're gonna need this mat. And versus where this one doesn't even have it, so you're gonna have an empty, just carpeted backside of the seats. And this one where backside of the seats, which is a driver rear side and center, and then passenger rear side, it has covered your entire car. That's one thing I wanted to point out before. Go ahead. Continuation. I'm back out. I'm gonna stop and go. I made a chart again, as I said before. I'm gonna start to fit one at a time. Start with the Superliner. Hold on. All right, here's a Superliner. There's constructions going on, so it's gonna be very busy out here. Anyhow, I try to fit in. Let me finish with the 2 ends. Hold on. All right, perfect. They fit in exactly what I wanted. There's no gaps. Only one thing I don't like is it's a little hinge in here by the door side. That doesn't fit. But other than that, everything hugs to the mats. I put on top of the original one that came with. It's hard to tell. Original one came with the car. I put top of it. Maybe I should have not do that. I don't know. I'm just gonna do it that way. All right. The rest of all 4 of them. So I put it here. Superliner, driver front. I put good, not great, only because this one. But maybe I'm gonna have to live with it. I'm gonna do the rest. While I'm doing this is the second one, Colon U. As I mentioned it before, this fits like a little plasticky. They're all plastic, but remember I told you there's a tug-in in here? This is okay fitting. There's no gap, but there's a slightly gap in here. Finger can go in. Of course, there's huge gap in. I think it seems like you can't avoid that one. That is a Kulun. All right, this is a Wiz. Remember I was mentioning it feels big. It feels like slightly bigger than Superliner. As a result, I'm right. It's got a little gap in here. It's a big, so it doesn't really fit. It's a bigger than a car. You can't avoid this one, no matter what. With all the other 3 so far, up here, it fits good in here, but slightly there's no good. There's huge gap on this side. So width, nice at the bottom. It can fix the spike in there, but it's a bigger than a car required, and it creates a little thing. I don't like it. Oh, let's go next. I'm gonna save. Let's go. All right, the Oxco, the last one. It feels short. If I pull it all the way here, there's a finger goes in. If I put it the other way around, there's finger goes in. So you see how much gap? So fittings are really bad. and on top it just doesn't sit it. It's just a really I don't want to say like a really, but it doesn't fit. This is an Oxco, does not fit. It's a small, it's awkward fitting. Okay, so the driver front, Superliner, good. Coolant, good. Width, too big, bigger than Carmet. Oxco, smaller, so not good. Smaller than a Carmet. I'm gonna continue with all the other mats. This is how it's gonna look like when you pick up the car. It's just OEM. It's got a little sticky in the back. It sticks to the floor, and I cleaned it as much as I can, but I can't avoid those little flying things around. There you go. Hold on. Since I like the Superliner driver front, I'm just gonna put it in and install it, because I'm going to keep this for the driver side. Hopefully the rest, all 4 pieces or 5 pieces, are fit good. This one is my pick, except this little hole. I mean, if you're listening, Superliner, fix this gap, please. Yeah, fix this gap. And also, this is perfect. It goes all the way, and you have to fix this gap as well inside. And it's all around it. It's good. I can't complain. It hugs the whole entire car, except two points. One in here, inside, the console side, and the door side. It's got fitting issues. It's not good.